So we're asked to put this into logarithmic form, and we're asked to solve it. But honestly, on this one, putting it into logarithmic form isn't going to help us solve it, but we're going to do both anyway because that's what the instructions really say. Because we're going to use our BPA that is equivalent to, what's up? What test down? You're right, I didn't send it down.
Do you have it right now?
I was gonna say, if you want to do it right now, you have to do it in here because I can't send it with you down the hall. If you want to grab your stuff, you can come in and do it here, but I can't just like send you with it. Sorry. All right, so it's equivalent to log base B of A equals our power. So we're using this information. So to put this in logarithmic form, we're going to write the word log, and we are going to have a base of B. Our base is this piece. So log base 1/8 of our argument, which is x, equals our power, equals that 1/3. So that is how we put it into logarithmic form. Honestly, to get the answer, it's easier here because this is 1/8 to the power of 1/3, and we can type that in the calculator. Get my calculator over to the correct page. Because these yellow calculators will do that. 1/8 to the power of 1/3. What the heck is happening there? Nope, cover the chickens. There we go. So in the calculator, we can do our fraction that has 1/8 to the power of the fraction 1/3. And it'll do that for us. What that's doing is doing the cube root of 1/8, because the fractional indexes mean, or the fractional exponents mean root. So the cube root of 1/8 is 1/2. So, Yashki. How can I help you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, we're just getting ready for the final. Right. Oh, goodness, it's the day of interruptions. So we've written this into our logarithmic form. But to get our actual answer for x, it's honestly easier in our exponential form. When x is your argument, it's easier from exponential form. So something like this, again, we could do this as our exponential form, or we could put it in logs and type it in the calculator. So the ones with the x's and the exponent are honestly a little easier to do as a log. So I'm going to do A as well while we're here. Same kind of vibe. I'm going to take my base and make this log base 2 of my argument, so of 1/32 equals x. That's equaling my power, equals x. So I don't know my log base 2s off the top of my head, and I do not expect you to either. If we know our powers of 2, great. If not, we can use our change of base formula here. Our change of base, I'll write that over here, that's when we have our log base B of A. And I can do that as either my common log base 10 of A over my common log of B, or you can do the same thing with the natural log, ln. So to get my actual value here, what we're going to do is we're going to take our log base 2 of 1/32 and use change of base. And we're going to do, I'm going to do common log. Common log of 1/32 over common log of 2. And that's something we can put in the calculator again. So I can go into the fraction bar, and we're going to do log of the fraction 1/32 over our log of 2. And we get -5. So you can do these in the calculator, or we could go through and go, all right, 2 to the what is 32? 2 to the 5th is 32, so 2 to the -5th is 1/32. So there's a couple of different ways to approach it, and it's all about where your x is located. And 13 is just doing the same thing, but backwards. It's giving you exponential form and asking you to find, or they're giving you logarithmic form and asking you to rewrite it as an exponential and figure out where x is. And again, on some of these, it might be easier to use it in logarithmic form than in exponential. Any other questions you want to work through? Because again, the answer key is posted. I know it's been a minute since we did logarithms, but our rationals we spent a good long time on, and it wasn't that long ago. That's our factor and solve stuff. And then it ends with our probability stuff that we've done. Oh, I just heard like a robot motor. Okay, so there's a few things in here for you guys to keep going and practice with. Here's our probability stuff. And again, our answer key is posted up on Canvas. So work on stuff. Work on getting that reference page where we want it to be. Work on getting all the formulas you think you might need on there. You can put example problems. I don't care what you put on your reference sheet. It is for you. Okay, so work on stuff. Ask questions. I'm here if you still got questions. If you want me to work through anything. I'm going to pass out all the homeworks that I have for you guys so that you can have them back, because today's your last day to turn things in.